Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 2 of Old World, where I'm trying to work out if I've already been stuffed by the RNG of a bad start location. Egypt has begun construction on the Oracle, so already the AI are managing to spam out wonders. I really can't believe that the AI has that amount of... Unless the AI's got some sort of starting reserves bonus to their yields, how the heck can they afford to be starting on wonders this early on? So this is our son. We can get a new court scholar, or he can gain +1 wisdom. I mean, he's the second in line, so maybe we're better off just grabbing the court scholar. And she's got 3 wisdom anyway, so that's not too bad. This worker has built the mine. Now, it's suggesting another mine here. I think what I will do, though, is go and get the granary, because we can probably build farms around this. I would like to go and heal up with this guy. We'll leave that one for now. We are going to need another settler before we can grab it anyway, so there's not too much to worry about. You can harvest the lavender, because that will give us a boost to our culture. We can go over here and grab the marble. That'll give us some much needed stone. We do need to come down and deal with these barbarians, but I don't have the units for that right now. So let's end the turn. I don't think I necessarily need the food boost, so I think I'm willing to pass that one up. And I think we will now grab drama. It's the one that the game told us to get last time anyway, so that's not a bad thing. We've got this free worker here, so we might as well grab the pasture. That will give us some more orders. No more workers with anything to do. We can come up here and harvest the honey. Some more culture. And we can go up here and harvest the horses. And again, that's all of our orders used. To the court's surprise, a marriage proposal has arrived from the Thracians for our daughter. He's looking a bit wizened, isn't it? I don't like this particular character portrait. She still looks like she's about 12. He's 25, apparently. Do we want to ring the bells? +4 charisma, but -1. He's got -2. He's superstitious, so -2 wisdom. I mean, sure, why not? We've got this worker over here. I'm not sure that that is the best area for a mine. But that's definitely a good area for a farm. We're out of wood, so I am going to have to pay the iron price for that one. Let's heal you up once more. And then we might be in a good position to deal with those barbarians over the next couple of turns. As for the scout, I might bring you home and start healing you up, actually. Okay, we'll end the turn here. Wise investments. So our son, the Duke, is barely able to contain his excitement. He made several wise business investments with city merchants, and his profits far exceeded expectations. Wanting to please you, he asked how we should use this windfall. Our cities overflow with the poor and hungry, so he will gain some XP, or you should keep the fruits of your own labour, and he becomes greedy, but we would gain some money. Again, I don't really mind if he becomes greedy. I'm going to take the money boost. Thank you very much. Now that he's completed his study of philosophy, how shall he contribute to the court? Become a zealot. No, we'll have him become a scholar, because he will get +3 wisdom from that anyway, which offsets the greed. Okay, let's start moving up with these units. Can't see the barbarians now, but we'll leave them on this turn. No workers with anything to do. Let's start moving out with these slingers a little bit, just so we can see if the barbarians start to move towards us. Do I need to influence anybody? She's upset. What about the families? Our own family's upset. We could do a marriage to our son, actually. Yeah, let's go ahead and work on that, because we've got to make sure that we play the people game here. We do have 1 order remaining. I might just move you to there for slightly better positioning. I didn't really need to, but... family marriage proposal, that was quick. So, +3 charisma and -2 discipline. Or +4 wisdom +1 charisma, -2 discipline. I mean, none of them are great, are they? But let's go for the one with the wisdom. Now, barracks would be nice. So I think we want military drill over spoked wheel. So let's go for military drill. You've now finished that, so we could get another farm over here. I mean, quarries aren't a bad shout, which is the other thing. We definitely want to get an Odeon. I think we're going to get... do I want the quarries on this side? I think I actually prefer to get all the quarries over here. Let's get the quarry over here. I know we're chopping down trees to do that, which is annoying. And then this would want to be a... well, another farm, I suppose. We will want to grab a barracks next to that as soon as possible. And again, I'm out of orders, which is the thing that's really annoying this early on in the game. The Kassite and Chaldean families have engaged in a heated land dispute. The Kassites claim they have an ancestral right to a particularly productive Chaldean estate, but the Chaldeans deny the claims. Whose side shall we take? The Chaldeans dislike me, but neither of them particularly like me. A 40 opinion drop would put either of them into the negative. I mean, I guess we can do nothing and see what happens. We may get some better options. We may not. You have completed the slinger. So we've got a second slinger here. Now, we could get another one. We are going to need a settler, I suppose. Let's work on the settler. And we are out of orders. So let's end the year. Now we've completed our ambition to control 5 military units. Our daughter's now a drunk. Excellent. So... this is marriage proposal. Oh, the governorship. Appoint you as a governor. You'd cost us a little bit of money. But sure, I think that works out. As the laws of the court are read out to the people, the court themselves are engaged in celebration and merit. One of the court scholars rises to give a speech. A civilization is not a static being, but a dynamic entity built on the decisions of the people within. The laws of Babylonia have taken their first shape, painting a picture of our future. Praise to King Nebuchadnezzar the settler. As you reflect on your path, ambition swells from within. What shape do you wish for this fledgling nation? Control 6 farms. Discover 6 technologies. Promote units 5 times. Well, we're not really making a lot of training. I think the farms is probably the most realistic, so let's work on that. So we have a governor in Babylon now, right? Yes, we do. And I want to get a stonecutter here because I want to expand that land. We will need another settler, but one step at a time. So let's go up here and sort these barbarians out. So we should be able to clear this camp without too many issues. You are now fully healed. We can come over here and get the stone again. Yeah, let's do that. End the year. And obviously we're going to get attacked. Oh no, they have got a second unit hiding there in the back. That's cheeky. Hanging Gardens completed by Haiti, which is great because we can't even see them. We've never even met them. We don't know they exist, but we know that they're working on wonders. So you've completed the farm. I think, again, getting that pasture will be useful, if nothing for the extra half an order. I do have another warrior down here. I don't think I need to use that warrior right now. I think we can clear this out. Now, the land looks like it extends further on to the north here. So we might be onto a winner. I don't really want to take this warrior all the way down there to deal with that barbarian camp in the south. I don't think I need to. At least I hope I don't. Harvest marble. Harvest horses. End turn. Yeah, these units are a little bit annoying, but I think that's fine. Our son is righteous. Free settler. Well, we definitely want a settler. You're working on farms. Well, we definitely want to get farms now. Do we want to make this... the farms all want to be around the granary, if anything. So, yeah, let's build a farm here. Let's clear that unit out and move into this spot. That now negates the barbarian camp anyway. So they can't produce more units. Do have 2 orders and a unit left. Not a great deal that you can do right now. Can't afford the Ishtar Gate. Actually, we could. And that actually gives us culture. It's a lot of money. But we can afford it. So let's do that. With the increasing recognition of the city of Uruk as a centre of culture, there has been a movement from the elders to host a festival of archery. A decree was swiftly issued stating that in Uruk, no other sports shall be practised. Rival factions have risen up, arguing that wrestling and horse riding provide a better sport. The beleaguered city looks to you for your favour. I tend not to build mounted units. Infantry units only gaining 25 XP is a bit meh. But 50 XP on new ranged units would be really nice, especially as they already start with, is it Sentinel? I can't remember if it is Sentinel. Any ones that are built in Uruk start with, yeah, it is Sentinel. So they kind of have to be in their own territory for that to be useful, but it is nice for them to be defensive. Anyway, let's do this thing here. The truth hurts. So Oligarch Imeram the Younger, head of the powerful Kassite family, would like to know what you think of his new facial hair. Could do with a bit of a tidy up, to be honest, fella. Not as bad as the hair on your head. The truth is, you hate it. It is as if he fell face first into a barber's refuse pile. However, taking such a blunt approach to one of the more influential people in your realm may not be the most diplomatic action. Brilliant. Amazing. It's the best thing ever. And become deceitful. Honestly, I dislike it. Yeah, true. I do. I need the XP. Okay, let's end the year there. So we're only getting 9 orders per turn, which is a bit crap, but... Oh, how did they just spawn that unit? That's not on. We could go for early axemen, although getting walls would be nice as well. Let's grab Polis for now. We are going to have to move up here with this settler. I'm very, very disappointed by how they managed to get an extra unit out of seemingly nowhere here. And I think I am going to have to come up with this other warrior to clear that camp. I might end up... If he survives this turn, I'm going to back this one off. But we might end up losing him. Unsurprisingly, 2 of the vassal families are squabbling. The Kassite family accuses the Chaldeans of spreading vicious rumours about them. When confronted, the Chaldean elders can claim to know nothing about such slander. Each family comes to you with a gift, asking for support. What do we tell them? Okay, well, they both like us the same amount. So we can either take iron or gold. I think the gold is probably... Oh, well, actually, I could take both, and they can both lose opinion of me. That's fine. They're still in the positive, and we get the iron and the gold. Do I want to start moving down with these slingers? I think probably not. I could get the worker down here to harvest that on the next turn, which is, I think, what I will do. But stop poking the warrior. Did he survive? Yes, only just. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is attack that unit. You are going to back out of there. The new one is going to... Let me click the tile. I want to click. And you're going to attack that unit. How many... Can I just move straight in here? Now, unfortunately, I can't see too much of what's going on. So we can either go for that one, which would give me access to the pearls, or I can go for this one, which would give me access to the dyes. I think I'm just going to go for this one. And again, we're going to have a lot of nets in this city, so we will go for the Kassites on that one. And we've got some horses as well. And there is another barbarian camp up there, so great. We've got another city coming at least. Again, with only 1 order, I think what I'm actually going to do is harvest the lavender there for the culture boost. Now, you're currently not building anything. We are probably going to need another settler here. So let's work on the settler. And then we can end the year. Now, I could just move one of my workers up from Babylon to do that. Obviously getting some discontent here because of the position of the city. Now, we've got our settler here. You're going to stay there for a while because we need to clear this other city out, or this barbarian camp out. Let's try and deal with this barbarian camp first. Yeah, and then we'll go up and get that. So we have got 10 orders left. We do have a fair few workers doing nothing. That's the settler. We do want an odium, but that's a lot of stone. So let's go and get some quarries. We don't have any mountains around, which means all of our quarries suck. Now, I could make this a farm. It actually wants me to make that a barracks. This should be the barracks. Why can't that be a barracks? Can this be a barracks? That can be a barracks. We're going to force build the barracks there so that it's next to the garrison. And then because this city isn't currently building anything, we are going to grab a farmer here because that'll give us 2 more tiles where we can build some farms. Do have 3 orders remaining, so I am going to start moving down with these slingers. And you have now built everything that you need to build here. Is it worth getting an extra warrior? I mean, probably. Actually, it'd be really nice to get the specialist there for the culture and the gold. Let's do that for now, and end the turn. I think I'm not experienced enough with this game yet to really know what the optimal build order is to catch up with the AI, and I think that is the problem. Tribal raid from the Thracians near Uruk, which is not great. Your daughter has given birth to a daughter. Okay, so the succession continues. Let's go for axemen. I think the sooner we can get them, the better. So the Thracians are all the way down here. Maybe I want to keep these units up here ready for a potential Thracian attack. You can go back up there and harvest the marble. You can move up to here and heal in this territory. And then that's that camp cleared out. All of these guys are going to need to heal up at some point. I think I will leave the 2 workers in the capital. Difficult one. Still got 3 orders remaining. How are things with the families? You dislike me. But I don't think there's anything... I can try and influence you. So, while we've got the orders left, we do have a event here. This year is a special year in the annals of the kings and queens of Babylonia. King Nebuchadnezzar the Enlightened celebrates his silver jubilee, a reign of 25 years. How shall we prepare for the celebration to commemorate this joyous day? Spend 75 food to gain 60 growth and minus 60 discontent in Babylon. We can become blessed. People who are blessed get better fortune than others. Or I shall take another wife. We shall enjoy the song, wine, and companionship. Dowry would give us some iron. No, I think we'll take blessed. Blessed can give you some really good bonuses, apparently. Yeah, I do want to clear this camp out because I want to settle there as soon as possible. But if the Thracians are sending things my way, I need to have a few more units that can deal with that. So I've got to be a little bit careful about what's going on. Yeah, I might just move you this way and see what comes my way. Egypt have managed to build a wonder, which is unfortunate. Yeah, the Thracians are all the way down there. Are they really going to attack? I mean, they might do. Go back over here and get the honey. That's more culture. And these guys now are all going to heal up before we go over and attack the other barbarian camp, which we will. 3 orders remaining. You have now completed the barracks. Suggesting a hamlet there. I mean, not a terrible idea. Again, if we want this... Or it's orders that we're short on. Well, we can't afford to buy the orders, so we're just going to have to end the turn. Yep, here's the units coming in from the Thracians. That's a lot of units coming in from the Thracians. Okay, let's do what we can. You are going to get that. I think I am going to have to come back with this. Have we got another warrior on the way? We haven't. I'm going to bring this warrior back. These ones are going to heal up. I don't want to take too much damage from these guys, but because they've got a lot of units here. Well, looks like we can do more damage to this one than anything. That's quite nasty. You're going to stay there in the city for the time being. And there isn't really an awful lot that you can do. Do you have some orders remaining? But probably not much I can do about that. I think I'll get another warrior when that farmer is complete. Let's end the turn and see how this ends up for us. Yeah, unfortunately they keep attacking the same one, mostly. And that unit does a lot of damage. Well, I can't pick this option, so we just get this one. Now, we could potentially take that unit out. Let's take him out with you. We'll back up with you, and you can attack this one. And then we're going to, again, still try and get this guy down as far as we can. I'm going to end his turn on that tile, because he'll get some XP over the end turn. You are going to work on another warrior. Can't do anything with you. This worker is now available. Obviously, I don't want him standing over there and getting killed. We don't have an Odeon yet. Again, I really don't want to have to spend the money on the stone, but it's that or we do nothing. So let's do that. We can go and get the marble again. So that gives us a little bit more stone. I should have done that first, really. And then we can get the horses on the next turn. Hopefully with this guy being at the back, at the very worst he's only going to get hit by this unit. I will back them up to the city if need be. That might be the end of the attack. We will be taking the Thracians out. So there's at least 1, 2, and up here 3 more city positions that I can take. So that is something that I will be doing. But I am now at the end of the turn, given the fact that I'm out of orders. So I'm going to end the video there. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you are still enjoying this series of Old World, even though we're only into the second episode. If you are, and you've enjoyed this video, please do leave a like and comment below. And if you're new to the channel, please do consider subscribing. I will see you on the next video. And until then, goodbye for now.